Hello everybody, this is Louisa and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing like a completely different one to what I normally do. I didn't really know what to film, but then my friend suggested this and I thought it'd be quite a fun idea to do like a bake with me, because I actually used to be so bad at like cooking and baking. Like I literally couldn't do anything. I couldn't even heat up pizza without burning it, or even do toast. I do BTEC cookery and I feel like I've actually improved. I'm quite proud of myself, so I thought I'd do a bake with me, sorry, because I'm not cooking food, I'm baking. I'm going to be making a chocolate cake. While I bake the cake, I'm going to be answering some assumptions on Instagram that you guys left me. I just thought it would make it a bit more interesting so that I actually have something to talk about as well as baking. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you want more videos like this in the future, then make sure to let me know. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so I'll leave all of the like ingredients on the screen, like here or here, I don't really know. So you can make the cake with me or after the video or whatever if you ever want to do like a chocolate cake. It's really good. But yeah, I've got a recipe book which my mum uses. Yeah, I'm just going to be following the recipe and chatting, and just hopefully I can make a nice cake because I love a good chocolate cake. I'm not really a massive cake person, but like I actually really love chocolate cakes, so hopefully it's nice. So first of all, I'm just going to get a like bowl to like put all the ingredients in. I don't really know what bowl to get, but I mean, I might need some help already. Oh my god. My mum already put the bowl out for me. I'm actually stupid. I've just spent like 10 minutes looking for a bowl to use to mix the ingredients. My mum literally put it on the table for me. I've got no common sense. Like I'm at school, I get good grades. Common sense, I've got none. Firstly, we need some like weighing scales. Is that what you call it? Yeah, I think so. Place the bowl on top of the weighing scales. Let me put it on to 0. I really think you can see it. If I like put you guys down a little bit, it might work a bit better. I've just moved the camera down so that you can see my bowl. I am still going to be talking, but you just can't really see my face. The first thing that we need is 150 grams of softened butter, but I've just got margarine just because I feel like margarine actually makes the cake a bit lighter, and I love like a light cake. I don't like a heavy cake, so I always use margarine just because it's easier as well. If you have butter, just like put it in the microwave for a bit to soften it. Okay, you just need 150 grams of this. There we go. 155, that's a bit over, but that's fine. I'm going to start answering some assumptions. So the first assumption is you're a picky eater. Yes, I'm actually quite a picky eater. Like I've never liked vegetables cooked. That sounds really weird, but I like raw carrots, but I just can't stand like cauliflower and like Brussels sprouts. Like I just don't like them. But like hopefully when I get older I'll like them, because my mum used to be such a fussy eater, but now she's still a bit fussy, but she eats all veg and stuff. So yeah, I am quite a fussy eater, but I've definitely got a bit better. I quite like spicy food. I didn't used to, so I feel like I am getting a bit better. But I didn't used to like pizza, but now I love pizza. So I feel like my taste buds will hopefully change. The next thing we're going to add into our cake mix is some caster sugar. We need 150 grams of caster sugar. Next assumption is you're a lightweight. I actually don't think I am. My friend Izzy put this, and to be honest, Izzy, you're way more of a lightweight than me. Like she literally gets drunk off like one bottle, yeah, I'd get drunk off one bottle, one glass of like a cocktail, or like one glass of Prosecco, and she's literally like so like drunk. But to be fair, I can't really talk. If it's like fizzy stuff, then I'm a lightweight, but if it's like wine and stuff like that, then it takes me quite a lot to get drunk. I don't know if that's just me. Is it just me, or is like fizzy alcohol, does that get you drunk way quicker? Because for me it does. I'm now going to add 150 grams of self-raising flour, and the next assumption is you have a fake tan addiction. Yeah, I do, to be fair. I just feel so much more like confident with fake tan on. Like if I don't have fake tan on, I just feel so ugly. Like I know that's quite bad to say, but I feel like being tan just suits everyone. I do kind of have a fake tan addiction, but I think I actually do my fake tan quite nicely. Right now I've had it on for 2 weeks and it is quite patchy and it has come off my hands. But other than that, like I feel like I'm actually quite good at doing it. If you want an updated fake tan routine, let me know. I'm now going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I just need to get a spoon. Is this a tablespoon? Yeah, I think it is. The next assumption is you chat to loads of boys. No, definitely not. I actually don't. Like, to be fair, in like the second lockdown in like November, I'd say it was, suddenly had loads of boys in my Snapchat, I don't know why. Now, like literally, I don't speak to like any boys. I do at school as friends, but like on Snapchat, like I don't really talk to any boys. Well, I do have a couple, but like I can't be bothered with Snapchat anymore. You know when people just send you like face snaps with like saying nothing. Like I just can't be bothered with that anymore. Like I just don't see the point in Snapchatting people if you're not going to start a conversation. Like if you're just going to send me face snaps, then I can't be bothered with that anymore. Like I did that for so long. I just don't see the point. Like it's just so pointless. And it's like people that I don't speak to, but they just send me face snaps. Like I don't want to see your face. Like no offense, but like, okay, baking powder. I'm really bad at opening this baking powder. Like I literally struggle every time. It's so annoying. I'm sorry that you can't really see me, but like if I stand here, then I'm like too far away, obviously, from here. So you're just gonna have to deal with me bending over. Please, can you open my baking powder for me?
Have you started a video?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Can you open this for me, please? No, Dad, you're not meant to do it like that. You're meant to twist it. No, don't you dare tip that in there. Do you want to say anything?
Hello.
You need 1.5 teaspoons of this. So that's 1 and then like half a teaspoon. Yeah, that'll do. And then I think we've done everything, but I always feel like I've forgotten something when I do a cake. Like I always like have a gut feeling that I've like forgotten to put something in and it's gonna turn out really bad. But eggs. I nearly forgot the eggs. That would have been awful. Also, I'm gonna put in a bit of water as well. You don't have to do it, but it just makes it a bit more liquidy. Okay, I'm just gonna put the kettle on. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot water in it. But I'm just gonna get my eggs from the fridge. Sorry, the kettle's on, so it's quite loud. I'm gonna answer the next assumption. So the next assumption is you are loaded. No, I'm definitely not. Like, I feel like because I go to private school, a lot of people just think that I'm like rich and spoiled and all this. Like my parents choose to spend their money on private school like over other stuff. Also, if I do go on holiday like once or twice a year, but instead of like booking like loads of expensive holidays or like buying like Ferrari or like, not that they'd be able to afford a Ferrari, but like a Range Rover, could probably afford that. They would rather take me to private school to give me like the best start in life. So I'm definitely not rich like at all or loaded. I'm very lucky to be able to have a small income from YouTube, so I have saved up some of my own money and I'm looking to like invest that when I turn 18 and stuff like that. So I'm very like careful with money, and so my parents like were all very like wise with it. I feel like that was such like a serious conversation. I'm now going to put in some eggs. How many eggs is it? 3 eggs. Okay, we need three eggs. I always really find it really hard to pronounce 3. Like I sound like I've got a lisp, like 3 eggs. It's so much easier in French. Toi, so much easier. I might move to France. I actually do want to move to France when I'm older. Like, maybe not for like my whole life, but like for a couple of years, I would love to move to France. Okay, I'm just gonna put in some eggs. So we need 3. I can't say 3. It would have been better cracking it into a bowl first so that I can get the shell out, but I mean, yeah, who cares? To be fair, I haven't actually got any shell in so far. Let's not jinx that because I've got another egg to crack. I didn't put any shell in. I'm so proud of myself. You don't have to do this, but I usually just put in like a little bit of water, just like a tablespoon, just to like make it a bit more liquidy. But I think that's it, but I feel like I have forgotten something, but I hope I haven't because that would not be ideal. I'm just gonna put my eggs in the bin. Oh shit! I just swore and my dad is like next door in the living room and he hates when I swear. Like my parents aren't even strict, but like if I swear, sorry, I'm like washing my hands. My parents aren't even that strict, but if I swear, like they get so angry. Like they'll literally like send me away from the dinner table. Like not dinner table. Well, yeah, they'll literally send me away from the dinner table when we're having tea if I swear, like it's quite bad. Here's what my cake mixture, okay, I'm gonna pour that everywhere. Let me do it this way. Here's what my cake mixture looks like. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Okay, I just need to find the head for the whisk because I don't know where it is, so I'm just getting my mum to do that. Oh, can you say hi to my video? Hi! And the camera share. Yeah. Flesh your cotton socks. I feel like it's gonna splatter everywhere. But I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna jinx myself. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna give the mixture a taste test just to check that it tastes alright. That's good, okay. Okay, so I've already done my like, what do you call it? Like trays, baking trays, with like butter. I don't know, my mum did it, so I actually didn't do it, my mum did it for me. Okay, I'm just gonna put the mixture into the, I forgot to preheat the oven. I'm an idiot. I forgot to preheat the oven, so now I'm gonna have to wait for about 5 minutes. Anyway, it means that we can chat for longer, so it's fine. I'm just gonna put this roughly divided into 2 baking trays. The next assumption is you were conceived in Marbella. My friend Izzy put this because my parents made me on holiday when they were in Marbella. So like, they were gonna call me Marbella. My name was going to be Marbella instead of Louisa, because they thought it'd be quite funny, because that's where they made me, supposedly. So technically I'm Spanish, but I'm not, because I wasn't born in Spain, but I was made in Spain. And they were gonna call my brother Stratford, because they made my brother in Stratford upon Avon. So the next assumption is that you're bisexual. No, I'm actually not bisexual, but you know, things could change in the future. I'm not going to rule it out, but right now I'm not bisexual. I've never been bisexual in the past. I've never wanted to have any sexual relations with girls, although I do find girls like really, like I can like look at a girl and be like, wow, like she's really pretty, but I wouldn't want to like kiss a girl, if you know what I mean. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like whenever I go to like, well, I haven't been to parties for like a year, but when I did go to parties, you see a lot of girls getting off. Not that I have the desire to do that. Like I find girls attractive, but I would not want to get with them, if that makes sense. But I think that's normal. Like straight boys find other straight boys attractive, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty normal. So I'm attracted to girls in the sense that I could find them pretty, but I'm not like sexually attracted to them, if you know what I mean. But if you are, then I totally support you, and you've got double the chances of finding a partner, so go you. Probably not the most hygienic with COVID, but I'm just gonna scrape it off with my finger. I don't know which one's the least full. Okay, I'll just put a bit on both. Okay, I just use my fingers. If my parents watch this video back, they're not gonna be happy. They're gonna have this for pudding tonight, so if they see that I've stuck my finger in it, they're not gonna be happy, are they? Okay, I need to put it in the oven. My oven has actually fully heated now, so I can put it in the oven and I don't have to stress about it like having to wait for it. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Here is what the cake is looking like. Quite good. I'm quite impressed with myself so far. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick this in the oven. It says to set the oven at 180 degrees, gas mark 4. For I don't know how long, it doesn't say, but my mum's put 170 for 22 minutes, so I'm just gonna go with that. I just got my oven gloves because, you know, I don't want to burn myself. I just ate so much cake mixture. That was not so much, but like 2 tablespoons of leftover, no, not 2 tablespoons, like 1 tablespoon, and I feel sick, and I'm having Chinese for tea, so that was the most unattractive angle. Like I'm literally this close to my face, like sorry about that. But look at my new doggy. Look how she's like, her nose is so grey, but that's because she's like 14. Okay, here's what my cake looks like now, just taking it out of the oven. Obviously it'll look better when it's iced and stuff, but I'm gonna get my mum to do that and then I'll decorate it. But yeah, I'm really excited to try it. I'll do like a little taste test for you guys. So here's my ice cake. I'm just gonna decorate it now and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, here is what my final cake looks like. I've just put Smarties and white chocolate buttons on it. It's now about 9 o'clock, but it's the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm going to try my cake. Dad's watching the TV, so if you can hear that, then... Okay, I'm just gonna try it now. It is really good, but I've had this cake like so many times, so I know what it tastes like, but I really recommend to make it. I feel like it will only taste good though if you've got like nice icing as well, but it's really good. My dad is going to try some of my cake. I love how you use your hands and I use a fork. What would you rate it out of 10?
11. Like whenever it's Saturday.
I'm just going to sit and enjoy eating my cake now, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys all soon for a new video. Bye!